What's up, Starcraft fans? You are watching a co-op mutation. I am CTG, and we are doing Assembly of Vengeance on Temple of the Past. I am playing this time as Swann. My masteries are Concentrated Beam, Structure Health, and Laser Drill Build Time, Upgrade Time, and Upgrade Cost. My ally, Master, played as Vorazun. So, thank you to Neometal, who is supporting me on the Pulse Cannon tier. And thank you to all my supporters on Patreon. Alright, let's do this. Again, we are using the custom map. You know the rules. We have Heroes from the Storm. All enemy waves come with an enemy hero. And Avenger. Whenever we kill an enemy, their buddies gain increased attack speed, health, regen. You know the stuff. Yeah. So my build this time, I'll go for a double SCV build on the supply depot. I'll go for a laser drill build and make use of the timings of the spawn of the enemy spawns.
Additional.
Start refinery right away. Triple build that. Apparently, it was only double building. Didn't realize that this SCV was idle. So right as that refinery completes, I will start a factory. This is the usual build. I'm not gonna double, triple, quadruple build my factory. Just single build is fine. I will line up with a triple built armory to have the laser drill upgrading on time. Start my refinery at 19 supply. Then start the supply depot at 20 supply. Then continue building SCVs. Yeah, continue building SCVs. I was thinking, am I about to humiliate myself? Anyway, as soon as this factory completes, I'm gonna float over to the side while I start my armory. And a few seconds before the laser drill completes, I will send an SCV over. Just a few seconds. Yeah, it will line up to when I can upgrade the laser drill and get vision of the rocks to start attacking it. Apparently there's a little delay between the time you start upgrading and the time you can actually use the laser drill to attack. It's interesting. So right now I'm just saturating my expansion while making a blaster ability to take my fast expansion.
Our foes are headed for us.
There we go, break that down.
Our enemies are terrorists.
Vorazun is going to snipe Raynor. Apparently Raynor is strong enough to take out 2 of the Shadow Guard. All of them even. So 8 build, that's why octuple build this command center. So I can take my fast minerals.
Combat drop
Okay.
ready.
We'll help burst down these marines. Al is forced to recall his Shadow Guard to take care of these bio. Okay, at 4:15 I use the concentrated beam. Burst down the marines. Using the drop pods or using the Ares. I focus down the command center so it'll stop building things, and I use a laser drill to destroy my allies' rocks. And I finish off these SCVs, of course, so they don't rebuild. If I leave even one CV alive, they will rebuild everything. So I need to gently micro these dudes out.
Our allies are being
Did I kill that? Did I kill the SCV? I did. I was worried. I saw one SCV there. Anyway, I have a blaster ability.
upgrade.
I was about to finish constructing here. I just complete it so I can get the refund at full price. Yeah, there we go. I refund it anyway.
Additional supply.
Is it worth it? I don't know. I just do it anyway. So I start my tank production. I double build this this turret over here. I asked my ally if time stop is ready. So I'm gonna use a pulse cannon on the attack wave.
New hybrid signature.
Okay, pulse cannon right there. And then my ally will use time stop on the hero that spawns. We start the high sec auto tracking to start the range. There we go. We burst down the Haka. And there will be another wave at 7 minutes. There we go. While that's happening, let's start another turn over here. I attack the rocks on the northwest side so I can start clearing out the northwest base. And while this is happening, I'm building even more things. It's a very tight timing here. So I use another concentrated beat to try and clear out a bunch of stuff here. Not that great of a shot, to be honest. I didn't even knock out the Ghost Academy. Burst these down. And micro my tanks so they don't get focus fired down. There we go. Start the fire suppression system upgrade. Okay. Oh, I actually salvaged my turrets a bit early there because I did realize that my ally had another black hole already. Okay, I push my siege tanks forward. You can see that my ally devised a technique here. He's using the Oracle Stasis Ward to trap the heroes, and he's researched the upgrade, or he got the research. Yeah, he got this Oracle Stasis Ward thing that allows him to burst down or to hit the enemy while they're trapped in the Stasis Ward. The APM, not that high. But again, all of it is effective APM. So I'll burst down Karax here. Yeah, I need to focus him down so he stops spawning more KDR monoliths. There we go. Siege up here. While keeping my dudes in front, or my Ares rather. Okay. Allies of Dark Templar were right there on time to snipe the fire bats that were heading into his base. These tanks hit pretty hard with Avenger on, so I'll need to stay on my toes and keep repairing these tanks. I have another concentrated beam ready just in case. Okay, we have Zagara here, so we're gonna focus her down. Of course, the fact that we use time stop at 6 minutes allows us to use it again at 10 minutes. It's one of those critical waves. So I finish off Zagara just in time. Okay, I'm gonna finish off this wave to help my ally clear out his side. Build more stuff there. Just siege even more tanks. I'm just gonna go pure siege tank here. Again, we rolled for a ground composition. Pure ground, so I do need to make anti-air. At least until the hybrids, the airborne hybrids arrive. I'm just gonna burst these down using my tanks. There we go. Build my turrets there. Oh man, that's Nova. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's painful. And the good news is, well, the slightly less bad news is she only got a few tanks. Down she goes. I move my tanks over. I use pulse cannon there to take care of that entire wave. Ooh, got a Baneling. Got a Baneling barrage off. Okay, so at this point, I'm not sure if we can burst down Zagara in time. Rebuild that tank.
Let's take him out.
Yeah, he has a lot of firepower. Oh, I actually cancelled my. Although I think Zagara did fall. I think Zagara did end up falling, but I'm not sure if. Yeah, I think I think I salvaged my my turrets too early before actually killing Zagara. That was a mistake on my part. Allies setting up the stasis wards.
Our allies are being attacked.
On the other hand, I'm setting up my turrets here to make sure that the Void Dasher doesn't get hits off as we kill Zero Tool over there. Just take my tanks here. Try to make sure that we don't. Oh, that's our Tannis. I try to make sure that the Void Dasher doesn't target the temple.
Concentrated beam ready.
Oh, that's painful. Okay. Well, the allies been focusing on oracles actually. So I'll finish that off. So there's a risk. There's a risk reward here, or there's a there's a reward and cost.
Our allies are being attacked.
The reward is that we take care of the entire wave. The cost is that our town is at full stack Avenger. So we're trying to finish off this Void Thrasher. Kills off 2 of my SCVs, but one's still alive and able to finish this this turret over here. This Blaster Billy, I believe. So now I reset my siege tanks.
Hybrid energy signature.
Strike them down.
And get more turrets. I'm actually rich in minerals for now, so yeah, I'm getting all the getting all the turrets I can. Next Void Thrasher will be on the northwest. So I'm already preparing turrets in advance. So far so good. Temple's still at 3,000 health.
Base is under attack.
Trying to check out where the best place my tanks here. Yeah, build a couple more turrets over there. Alright. Yeah, build a couple more turrets around that area. Use the turrets and the laser drill.
Supply depots required.
Alright, now I move my tanks to the southwest to clear out that side.
Our allies are being attacked.
We handled that pretty easily.
Upgrade
Alright.
complete.
I'm finishing off my mech upgrades to provide minor healing. And the attack speed upgrade for my turrets. That's gonna help out a lot.
Enemy drop pods.
Okay. We have tanks there. They're not gonna do anything. It's more important for me to micro my tanks back here so none of them die. Alright, Ally now has disruption web. Awesome. Alright. So I move in here.
Concentrated
Just
beam
take out this
online.
hybrid thing. I also got my SCVs damaged. There we go.
Pulse cannon ready.
Move my siege tanks up northwest.
Avoid Thrasher's death. Combat drop ready.
Siege up. Yeah, next wave is going to be a 2-pronged attack from the northwest and the southeast. So I have to set my tanks there. You see, it requires a lot of it requires knowing everything about the map. You need to know where the attack waves spawn, and you need to have a plan in advance of how you need to deal with those waves, and you also need to know what enemy you're dealing with. So I use my concentrated beam, take out the bio at the cost of
Hybrid
getting 10
signature.
Avenger 10 Avenger hybrids.
Base is under attack.
Of course, a lot of APM helps too. Again, effective APM. Oh, there's a good Zagara there. Need to focus her down. There we go.
Complete.
And I use the pulse cannon to clear up the roaches and rebuild my tanks. That's a very expensive fight, though. I could have used a dark pilot from my ally to help save some of my tanks. Meanwhile, I'm using these SCVs to build some turrets over here. Reset my siege tanks a bit further away, just so they don't all get splashed on. Words are hard, guys. All right. So now we're getting ready for the drop wave from the northeast. Yeah, northeast. This one is particularly difficult. Normally normally Swann and Vorazun are a very strong combo. We had a bit of trouble in this one, mainly because of their heroes. There was a good fight with the ally.
Is under attack.
Still have siege tanks though. They will still do tremendous damage here.
Enemy drop pods. Upgrade is under attack.
I have SCVs building turrets in place. Oh, there's Artanis. I'll drop down the Ares and right on top of Artanis so we can burst them down. Meanwhile, I'm still building turrets all over the place.
Forces are under attack. Enemy drop pods.
Artanis is so tanky. How much does it take to kill Artanis? But we're still trying to kill him. Down he goes. Alright. So I sent my Ares up to this area to try and clear out some of the bonus before they expire. I might as well be productive.
Enemy drop pods.
Alright, allies taking care of this. Also my turrets. And last one.
Enemy drop
Yeah, ally already has stuff here.
base is under attack.
Oh, we've got a pretty lockdown. There we go. Ooh. Okay, now for a wave on the southwest. Alright. Just waiting. My siege tanks are in this spot already. Okay, here comes the attack wave. Gotta clear that out.
The temple is nearly operational.
Look at this backline. Look at this line of siege tanks though. Alright. Finish that off. And now there's gonna be a Kerrigan here. Ally setting up. Ooh. Kerrigan is trying to use the apocalypse. But yeah, look, my ally is setting up these stasis wards. Meanwhile, we're bursting down this hybrid over here while destroying this attack wave. So we're trying to fight many pronged enemies at once. Yeah, Kerrigan over here is just stun locked unless she died fixing the stasis ward, so that is pretty effective. So this is Nova. I literally canceled the nuke. Nova was trying to nuke my tank army. Good thing they actually burst her down before the nuke hit. Now they get a second life. Nuke got cancelled. No nuke for you today. No, that was stasis by tanks over here. My ally is over here dealing with this side with his whole army. Meanwhile, I'm split over two sides.
Warning.
Okay, here goes the tough part. We need to burst this down. Yeah, I might be forced to use my pulse cannon here. Okay, we're using the concentrated beam. We need to burst down Zagara. Just burst her down before I use my pulse cannon. There we go. Just to make sure that Zagara doesn't get Avenger. Got two giant air hybrids here.
Is under attack.
Woo! With a giant air hybrid. Alright. So I asked my ally if he has a time stop because I'm not sure if my tanks will be enough here. I need every advantage I can get. We need time stop.
Allies are being attacked.
Okay, as soon as they drop. Okay,
Is under
drop time stop.
Stop in time.
Alright,
now.
there we go. We need to fight them. We need to kill these off before they spawn full heroes. And this side is doing well doing pretty well. Doing pretty well for itself. It was able to clear out that wave, and now we only have a few marines left that my siege tanks will be able to handily beat. And now for the last hero, we have two stasis wards here. We have Ares here to distract, and siege tanks behind is Zagara. Okay, we have another Kerrigan. Siege tanks go! Siege tanks go! Okay, my tanks are trying to deal with Zagara. She's down. Alright, go SCVs! SCVs are going ham on Kerrigan. Come on! And down she goes. That's game. So this is not a full clear. Not even a bonus. Didn't even get the bonus, but hey. We got Swann and Vorazun done. It was a pretty hard one.
The temple has been primed. Its
Whew.
activation will eradicate Amon's
Alright.
remaining forces.
So what we did was, again, we just made sure to kill the wave before they are able to join the heroes, because once the heroes are combined with the waves, they will get Avenger, and it will be extremely difficult to kill. Zagara in particular is notorious for avenging herself by dropping roaches and hydralisks right on top of her or your army. So you need to focus her down before taking out the rest of the wave. If you are Swann, yeah, just have your top bars ready and your siege tanks prepared. Alright, see you.